The game I am playing today is called Janosik, and I am playing it on my PC. The producer is Onyx Games, and I couldn't find the ESRB rating on the game. I don't know if it's because it's a new game or Steam just hasn't listed it yet. So for the summary of the gameplay and the primary goal of this game is it's described as a retro action platformer game, and it's an open world game where you can explore, upgrade your character, reach different levels, and usual things that you can do in an open world game. It's a very fast paced game and requires pretty much all of your attention while you're playing it. The first part of the game starts off with the main character's friends getting in trouble, and then they're getting they got captured, and now the main character, Janosik, I hope I'm saying it right, has to save them. So, and also the character is described as a Slovakian type of Robin Hood. So, the first question is my thoughts on the gameplay. Well, when I first opened the game and saw the first scene, I knew this was going to be a very interesting game. So the story starts off very strong and pretty much leaves you wanting to play more. As you progress, there's always something to discover, to unlock, or defeat. And the first boss of the game I encountered was a giant spider that I could not for the life of me beat, but I may try again later when I have free time. Second question I had was, what is the tone or atmosphere of the game world, and how was this created? So I would describe the tone for this game as pretty much very serious, but it can also be playful. The music can go from cheery to serious in pretty much a second, depending on what type of situation you're in. So if you're just exploring, fighting like the mini soldiers, other characters other than the bosses, then the music can give off this type of playful retro music. But if you're in a boss fight or something like that, the music can go to serious, and the music also speeds up when you're playing, and it makes you feel like you have to hurry and beat this boss that you're on or level that you're on. So next question is, describe the strengths and weaknesses of the graphics in relation to the gameplay. So the strengths I would say in the game were the character designs and the background images. I think they really set the tone for what the game was going to be about, what time period and the setting that the players are in. But the main weakness that I saw in the game was sometimes it would get a little blurry when you would approach someone in the game, or it would slow down a little bit. And also, if you're not paying attention to the gameplay or the story when you're playing, you may get lost and you can't keep up with the story. But I think that's the only real weakness that I really saw in the game. And that is my review for the game Janosik.